Alright everyone, this is Devin from Blended Adventure. This week I'm going to be going over all the stuff that I purchased for our rig prior to taking it out the first time, kind of like a first time buyer's checklist to make sure you have all the stuff that you need. I feel like we were far more prepared than most people the first time, even though we did make our mistakes. But yeah, just going over a few things. So looking over, so we had, first thing is we bought some vinyl gloves dealing with black and gray water, you know, stuff that you don't want to get your hands dirty. You know, super easy. Found all this, most all this stuff off Amazon. Next thing is going to be like a flex tape, like a seal tape. You know, because these rigs, they will spring up leaks, and sometimes, you know, in a rainstorm you might not be able to get it to overhead cover or something, so you just need to quickly seal it before you can get it to a dealer to fix stuff. So found out this was really helpful, or can be really helpful. And the next thing going off is we have our fresh water hose. It's blue, so that tells us that's fresh water. Really like that they're color coded, because I also purchased our gray water clean out hose, which is orange, so they don't get mixed up, because you definitely don't want fresh water and your black or gray tank to combine, because that's how you get sick. Alright, next thing we purchased is a pressure control valve for our city water. Go ahead and, you know, just hook that up to the water spigot, then go to the hose, and then go to your fresh water connection. Next thing we purchased, we have some leveling blocks. There are some other ones out there. These leveling blocks are fairly simple. They're stackable. Thought they were pretty easy for us to manage as we're trying to figure everything out, because it's not self-leveling, so we have to level it ourselves, which is definitely interesting the first time that you go out and level it. And then in here, so I have a container. I'm not going to pull it out, but I have my sewer line. Have it in a container. So some people put it in a bumper. I don't have the bumper on this rig to be able to do it. I do have underneath here, I have a tube where you can put your sewage hose, but it's only for a short sewer hose, not the length that I have. And with the sewer hose, I also got one of these sewer hose holders that keeps your sewer hose off the ground. And after that, we'll go to the back of the rig and show you what else we purchased. So for the tires, what I did is we purchased 2 different types of chalk blocks over here that are, you know, currently, because it's in my driveway, and then X chalk. I don't necessarily need the X chalk right now in my driveway for stability, but I do like it because it's more of like an anti-theft thing, that I have it loaded down. It's not even really tight. It's just on there to prevent people, when people will see it, they think they can't steal it. And then we'll go ahead and move on back to the rear storage and kind of go over some of the things that I purchased and have in the back of the... Alright, so in the back of the rig I have my power cord, and then I bought a surge protector to prevent any surges in here. And then along with electricity, I bought an assorted fuses, so if any of those go out, that's a quick fix if something goes out. And then I also bought a home toolkit. So this home toolkit, it's not anything I'm proud of, but it was cheap and available. So it has kind of everything that you need. Go ahead and turn the camera here. Kind of like everything that you need because this is a home. So a lot of different things that you'll need to fix, plumbing, electrical, and any structural issues that you got going on. I'm gonna put this away. Alright, so for tire changing, what I have is, so I bought a tire iron for it that's just easily accessible in the back, and then I bought this tire aid. So it's a dual axle, so if you get a flat on one tire, what you'll do is you'll drive it up, place the inflated tire on here, it'll lift the uninflated tire off the ground, and then you can change it and patch it, whatever you need to do. I also bought a tire repair kit. It's in my truck, and yeah, and then we'll go around and look at some of the security stuff. This trailer hitch lock, it locks down the hitch, really durable. I don't live in a bad area, but I am worried that somebody would come in and take it, so this gives me peace of mind when I park it in front of my house. All right, so that wraps up kind of all the big items that I felt like we needed going out to, you know, deal with any emergencies and just operations of the trailer. If you have any questions about anything or even recommendations, we're definitely looking for it since we're brand new to this. So, you know, make your recommendations, make a comment. You know, we're up for hearing from experts, or even if you have questions on why I bought the things that I bought, we're willing to answer those. All right, see you next week.